When we start to become more masculine, more manly, and more confident in general, we start fearing judgments because you don't just wake up one day and become a man. It's a process of trial and tribulations. You will mess up, you will look bad sometimes. So you are afraid of few things. I'll talk about two things. First, you're afraid of their judgment, that you're gonna mess up and they are gonna judge you. And second, you're afraid of outshining people. You don't want to become better than them because that will mean you will be outcasted because you are better than them and they don't want to grow. So you will fall out of their life and they will fall out of your life. You fear this. That's why you are hesitating becoming better. So let's say if you are showing up for yourself and you're showing up in the world in more masculine and more confident way, and you see people judging you and you fear that you're outshining them, repeat this after me. If I'm being myself and not even doing anything to them, saying anything to them, and still they are triggered by me, that is their headache. If I'm appearing in more masculine way and still they are talking shit, that means they don't have the balls, they don't have enough balls to become a masculine male. They are stuck in femininity. They don't have the basics of masculinity, which is taking accountability. You are taking accountability for your own growth and they are not taking accountability. Instead they are projecting. They don't want to grow because oh, hold up, because it takes balls. That's why they don't want to grow. And you have the balls and it triggers them. It reminds them the fact that they don't have the balls. So it's still not your headache if they are triggered. You are just being yourself. You are not saying anything to anyone. You are just being yourself in the most respectful and honorable way. You are not being disrespectful to anyone, but still they are triggered. There's nothing wrong with you. You are absolutely fine. It's just the fact that they don't want to grow and they are triggered. So they are projecting that onto you. So that is not your headache. If they are afraid of you for no reason, that is not your headache. And if they are a feminine, pathetic male afraid of your masculinity, then that is not your headache. They are not your responsibility. Your only responsibility is you, taking care of you and rising yourself up enough to feel masculine, which is your base frequency. You have been disassociated with your base frequency for your whole life. I don't know why I'm eating my words, but anyways, for your whole life you have been disassociated with your masculinity. Now you have the balls to reintegrate that masculinity. So people are going to get triggered. You have to get okay with it and not take it personally. There is nothing wrong with you. They are just triggered by your confidence. They are just triggered by your manliness because they themselves feel pathetic inside. They know they are weaklings, and instead of working towards strength, they are gonna sit here on their father's couch and speak shit about someone who's making the effort to to build their strength, because strength is not you are born with. It's not something you're born with. It is something you put efforts to. You build strength. It takes balls. So they are going to get triggered because they don't have enough balls. So yeah, don't be afraid of appearing to be more confident, because people are going to get triggered. They are always. Triggers are good. Triggers are neutral. It's what you do with them. Sensible people get triggered and they start working on them. They start to go inside that why am I triggered? And people that have no sense, no consciousness, they project when they get triggered. They start bringing down the person who is appearing to be more confident. They start bringing that person down because they can't see that. They can't see themselves in the mirror that they are weak and they are not doing anything about their weakness. So the person who is putting efforts is like an attack to them. They feel even more awful when they see someone who is strong and confident. So yeah, it is not your responsibility. It is not your responsibility. So that is all. Focus on your own growth. People are going to get triggered by your presence alone. You can't do anything about that. That is always going to happen. Choose your growth. Yeah.